Me and Brown, yo, we up.
Oh, so,
Was good. Scooter Powell, the casual boxing fan, aka the Ghostwriter of boxing, coming at you live with another one. Was good, Slim?
oh, snap, Slim on the ropes boxing in the building. You got me on for another one.
Yeah, yeah. We rocking, man. Touching on the topic, bruh. With everything that's transpiring in the Middle East and everything, bro. Like, and we know that the Saudis have basically invested a lot of money into the sport of boxing, and they the reason all these fights been happening. All the fights we wanted to see, everything it's been happening. And like I said before in another live, and when you brought back up in today's live earlier, how is the conflict with Iran going to affect the boxing bag? How is that going to affect the turkey bags, man? Because I know you've been doing your research on it. Like, yo, break it down to me. Old Chan Charlie, what's good?
From what I see right now, it looks like the Saudi prince is still heavily involved with the sport. Right now, what we're seeing with the conflict and the things going on, what they're saying is people gonna be fearful to travel there. It's probably Riyadh season. More than likely, will have to travel back to the States. They're gonna have to bring it over here to the States. Or I was gonna say London, but I'm gonna say no on London for the fact of the whole Eddie Hearn situation and the lawsuit with Queensberry Promotions. So that will actually help bring the big fights, I believe, back to the states, which is good for the boxing fans here. Those big fights, I don't see in the foreseeable future being over there in Saudi Arabia, in my opinion, as long as the conflict continues in the direction it's going.
Exactly. So, in essence, Trump brought boxing back to the states. So now, what I told y'all, Saudi and the U.S. is like this. I'm USA all day, baby. You know what I'm saying? So if that's gonna bring bags back, if they gotta invest in American infrastructure, I'm with it, bruh. Another victory, man, for Trump, bruh. I mean, the way I look at it, cause like our money's backed by oil, right? So we went down to Venezuela, snatched up their president. We got Venezuela now. You know what I'm saying? We hooked up with the same people that Floyd pledged his allegiance to. You know, we got Iran now. So we controlling all that, but it's gonna be collateral damage. It's hostile over there. I'm not going to the UAE. I ain't going to Dubai. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't go to Riyadh season. Heck no. Like
So,
I wouldn't go see them fights at the pyramids. Nah,
so,
bring that to Vegas, baby. Bring that
and
to Vegas.
with this conflict going on, that puts a damper on their vision that they had, the 2030 vision I think they had for their sports. So, again, right now, it's a lot that's going on in the region, a lot of uncertainty. So, cash flow can't be unlimited. You know what I mean? In my opinion, it's going to come to a point where the cash flow is going to have to be cut back a little bit because now you're going to have to spend money on more security, more defense, more of that nature, and more in that lines for your country than sports right now.
Cause Iran blowing stuff up over there in Saudi Arabia, ain't they? Ain't they experiencing some shells?
See, I'm not clear on that. You know who controls news media, so I'm not sure.
Gotta watch BBC, baby.
Yeah, yeah,
BBC all day.
I got
Yeah.
definitely got to check out BBC. You'll get a lot over there.
Ryan Anthony, what's good? Joaquin, what's good? Fly Tie, what's good? Yeah, yeah. Damian Brown, what's good? Millen Films, what's good?
What's
Yeah, so
good?
Big
What's good?
OG Don, what's good? L Dub, what's good? We up in here, baby. Yo, PBC about to get a resurgence thanks to Donnie, baby. Trump does it again.
Think
Trump
about
does
it.
it again, bruh.
Turkey really has to, play the political role right now. Dana White's real tight with Trump right now. This June, they're going to have the big UFC fights at the Trump lawn. I mean, I say the Trump lawn, on the White House lawn. And yeah, so right now, Turkey, I bet you I wonder if any reporters are actually going to ask Turkey about what's going on with that situation with the U.S. and Iran, and how that affects what's going on in Saudi Arabia, and what their roles are going to be moving forward as far as the big fights.
The way I see it, man, Turkey is basically like he's an employee for the prince of Saudi Arabia. You know what I'm saying? Which is a great job to have, apparently, because the boy rich. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, if we're looking at it on a political level, like boxing ain't going nowhere. You know, and if they slow the bags up, it's still gonna be more than what these other promoters can pay them to have these fights. So they'll do it anyway. They'll do it anyway.
That's what I'm saying. Is this a good thing as far as bringing boxing back to the States as far as the big fights? I'm quite sure for the promotional companies, this situation might turn out to be maybe favorable for them. We see
The
right
price
now
of
Jake
gas went up.
Paul. Yeah,
Jake
gas is
Paul,
going up.
yeah,
Gas is going up. I've definitely seen the price of gas go up here in the DC area.
it's a major pipeline running through Iran, bro. So we basically gonna go secure that. You know, USA, baby, USA, all day, baby. You know what I'm
All
saying?
day.
So, all day. You know what I'm
You
saying?
you see the colors I got on, don't you?
Yeah, you feel me? My man Kareem. Remember you said Kareem come up here. Kareem was trying to talk to me about how the USA is bad and all this. I'm like, no, it ain't.
The
He's like,
hell?
he's like, yo, you don't feel bad about them exploiting Africa for their diamonds and their minerals? I said, nah, we taking your minerals, nigga. We taking your oil, nigga. You know what I'm saying? USA, baby. USA all day, bro. Yeah, yo, El Nino, Kellerman getting a check from Zuffa. He rocking with them. Real talk, Damian Brown. Trump made a deal with the Saudis, then had a agent provocateur bring that money home, baby. All day, baby. All day.
Hey,
We about to be yo, this about to be some good fights over here for the boxing world. You know what I'm saying?
and
Like,
just
like
think, man.
it is what it
PBC.
is.
They bring back Tank Davis. Get that load. They been waiting on that load to drop, and it's coming back with Tank Davis.
Because you got to think about too when okay, so look at it. What happened, man? The Jeffrey files dropped. Now we going to war, right? So what do we need in America? We need entertainment, baby. They're gonna have to entertain us. It's gonna be bags flowing. You feel what I'm saying?
You know, get the seats filled. Gotta give the people entertainment, man. You know, during wartime, remember what they did with football? Gave the people entertainment during wartime, man. That's the same with the boxing, man. Bringing it back to the States.
Yeah, because
We
boxing has
know
become real popular. Boxing has had a resurgence, bro.
resurgence.
Yeah, so and it's because of this. It's because of that oil money, and now they got to bring it all over here now. So I ain't mad at it, bro. Man, war is never good. I'm
Cause
not
think
with
about it.
war. You know what I'm
Think
saying?
about what
But
I said.
shit happens. What's up?
Would they go to London? No. Man, Queensbury Promotions and all them and Eddie Hearn, they ain't like, man, hell no.
And London is too close to the Middle East. Smash up the likes.
Smash up the
Smash
likes.
up the likes.
Y'all
Real talk.
know, ain't nobody in the boxing world talking about this right now. Y'all know it.
And so, what's up with the Biden administration, man? Opening up the borders and letting all these folks, man, just over in the country. Just all y'all, come on in. Man,
That's to get rid of the natives. Us.
talking about us, right?
Us.
Yeah, they're trying to water us down. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
So, but now we at war, baby. So it's kind of like, yo, we gotta tighten up on immigration, bro. We
Tighten
gotta
up.
tighten the reins on it. We don't need no secret agents over here trying to mess with our
Sleeper
energy
cells. We
grids.
don't
Yeah, we
need
don't need no
all that.
sleeper cells over here. Yo. So I'm
Nah,
with it,
man. This is
baby. I'm with it, yo.
America, man. Hell yeah.
It's time to turn up the heat. It's time to turn up the heat on this. Yo, real talk, America, baby. Like, yo, and
Anybody can
like
get it. Anybody can get it.
anybody can get it, bro.
Anybody can
Anybody
get
can
it.
get it. Anybody can get it, man. Like I ain't never been no Pan Africanist or none of that, bro. And I rock with my family from the motherland, you know.
Hey,
So, but
man,
at the same time,
they letting other countries take them over, Slim. China already done infiltrated Africa big time.
Yeah, and it was some African dude that went and put Swiss cheese in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? I forgot. I think he was Senegalese. You know what I'm saying, man, we don't need niggas like that over here, man. Yo,
Nah.
niggas already got it bad enough. We don't need no outsiders coming in. You know what I'm saying?
We good.
Messing stuff up. You know what I'm saying?
We
They gonna
good.
put the blame on. Nah, that ain't us, Slim. That ain't us. Boom,
I don't know
boom.
what y'all thought y'all was gonna tune into tonight, but this what y'all gonna get.
Tyrell TV. Us as Black Americans comes from all the tribes and created our own culture. Facts. So we don't need no people coming over here talking about they hate America and all this. Y'all got to go. I got ice on speed dial, Slim. I got
No, man, nah,
let me find out. Man. Let me find out. Let me find out we got some hostiles over here.
No.
Let me find out we got some hostiles over here in my country, man. Nah, man. Don't. Nah, man. Yo, like nah, Slim. Let me find out we got some hostiles over here. Nah, man. This is America, baby. My mama live in this country. My kids live in this country, man. We ain't no people coming over here that hate my country, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we got it bad enough. We don't need no new niggas coming over here. You know what I'm saying? Talking about they hate America. Now you got to bounce, Slim. I bet not hear no foreigner talking about they hate America, man. Like, ding. I'm calling them up. I'm be like Rico on Paid in Full. Yo, I'm snitching on everybody who ain't American, bro. I ain't snitching on no Americans. I ain't snitching on no Americans, right? Everybody who ain't American know, you know what I'm saying? That dude said he hate America. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Man,
that's how I'm going, Slim.
Man, you was Slim. I was not ready for this one.
That's how I'm going, Slim. Real talk.
You snitching.
Let me find out you talking about you hate America and you ain't from America. Man, hold up, Slim. We at war, baby. I ain't got time for all that.
Hey, man, I feel you, Slim. I go back. Remember 9/11? You remember that, right? Slim, real talk, man. You remember everybody was rocking the American flags during that time, Slim. I remember that, Joy, Slim.
And see, like, we had the benefit. We actually traveled the world, right? I love America, bro. I've been all over the world, bro. I'm telling you, America is the shiznit, baby. We got our problems. But I guarantee, you take one of them Pan-Africanists, right? Who probably ain't never really traveled like that. You tell them, all right, man, we sending you back to Guinea or Senegal or wherever, right? And you can't come back. They gonna nut up. Remember they did that to Mos Def?
Hell yes, Slim.
This nigga changed his name to Yasin Bey. They said, okay, you hate America so bad, you can't come back. That nigga was turning over coffee tables. Mos Def was mad as hell, bro.
I think the only one who really didn't want to come back was Russell Simmons. That's it.
Because they had fired. They was about to hem him up. He took precautionary measures. They said, listen, you been in them Epstein parties, right? Yeah, guess what? We coming down, and guess who gonna get the hammer first? The Negroes. Ref's like, you know what? I'm out, man. Y'all ain't getting me with this.
Bounce.
Y'all ain't getting me with this. Real talk.
Oh man, I ain't know we was going down this road tonight.
Boom. Cats and Food said Slim is a Baltimore slang. Nah, Slim. That's straight out of DC. Matter of fact, we was talking about The Wire today. I'm about to give you some Wire trivia. Everybody who watch Casual Boxing Talk know this, right? Because we keep them informed.
Go ahead,
Slim Charles is not from Baltimore. That's why he could travel from East Baltimore to West Baltimore with no altercations and only talk to the bosses because he wasn't from there. Where was Slim Charles from? DC, baby. DC. He talked with a DC accent. Not only that, I can give you the specific area in DC he talked from, his accent from. He from Northwest DC. Slim Charles is an uptown nigga, man. Real talk. Slim Charles is from Northwest DC. Slim Charles was going to the black hole to the go-go. Slim Charles used to go to the Ibex, right? Slim Charles was not from Baltimore, Slim.
Hook me
Slim
up.
is a DC slang.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, I know about that good go-go.
Scooter. I'm living in Cali, but I'm from DC. Real talk, fly tie. Yep, he went from the Barksdales to Prop Joe. Facts. He was the only dude on the wire who could do that because he wasn't from Baltimore. Facts. Damian Brown, Slim is a DMV thing. Let him know, Damian Brown. DMV all day. All day.
Yep.
But yeah, back to the topic. So man, like I'm keeping the zone package because I'm thinking they're gonna bring all these fights to America. Power lifted. What's good, baby?
That's great for the economy here. Great for boosting the
For the
sport.
economy. Yeah, it's
Boosting
great
the
for
sport.
economy.
Then you got Jake Paul doing this thing with the ESPN right now with that. Another one
Don't call out Jake Paul. Don't call out Jake Paul. You got problems.
Look, another one who friends with Trump. Look what he did. Just got the new deal with ESPN.
ESPN. And guess what? And guess who Floyd friends with Israel? Got the Netflix deal.
Hey man.
You know what I'm saying? It's what it is, man. It's what it is. So you know, man. So
but you see where we're moving. You see where they're moving to now, but with all these sports now, they're moving them to streaming apps and becoming part of these packages.
The Zone was a trendsetter. Once the Zone signed Canelo and Alvarez, it was on and popping.
I never forget going back.
Money talks.
I never forget about 5 or 6 years ago, Leonard Ellaby laughed at this. Remember he laughed about that?
Leonard Ellaby was doing what Floyd told him to do. Leonard Ellaby didn't make a move without Floyd Mayweather giving the okay.
It was interesting to see where we are, man. We're watching fights on the app. I remember at one point in time, I used to be against it myself. I was like, to me, it didn't feel the same at first. It was kind of glitchy in the beginning. I ain't gonna lie.
I can't say I was against it. I just wanted to see what it was going to turn into. Smash up the likes. Smash up the likes. Damian Brown want to know how y'all feel about Wayne Perry. I mean, he was a professional unaliver.
I mean, what you want me to say? I mean, stay out of his way. Stay out of his way.
Yeah. I ain't no beef with Wayne Perry. He's still alive. I think he's still locked up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know it is what it is. Professional unaliver. That's it. Got no opinions about Wayne. Johnson Allen, what's good? Tank is Turkey, new cash cow. Yeah, he probably gonna come over here since he's got to come all the way back to America. Hope he invest in Tank. Cause Canelo ain't got a lot of fights left. Smash up the likes.
I don't know, man. That's Al's man right there, man. You think he just gonna give him the turkey?
I mean, he works with Turkey.
But still, that's Tank is like I said, he the load, man. He the pure. He gonna make sure
Benavidez work with Turkey. Why can't Tank? Everybody on PBC work with
but time out
with Turkey.
Time out. Neither one of them are Tank Davis. Let's be real here now.
What did Tank say? He said, I ain't gotta go over there. I'm making that over here.
Exactly.
So now they over here. Ain't no fighter going to no Riyadh season, bro. I wouldn't go. Bro, I mean, like, how much is it worth to risk your life?
Nah, ain't worth it.
I ain't going over there. I'm staying over here. Like Tank said, I ain't going over there. Now, guess what? They over here now.
And think about it. This actually should be the move for the Prince of Saudi Arabia. Let me tell you why. Because with it being over there in Saudi Arabia, they wasn't really packing it over there. Let's be honest, man. It didn't really look full like that at those fights.
It looked like a luxury auditorium.
Yeah, like for their close friends and family. So at least in the States, they got a chance to make some money off these fights finally, man.
Yeah, they was basically over there fighting for a bunch of rich people's entertainment.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. So, but now Trump done set that straight. Let me see here. Damian Brown, who's the biggest historical gangster in D.C.? I know D.C. has some famous gangsters, but I say the biggest gangster has always sat in the White House, baby. has always sat in the White House. Real Old Chan Charlie, Tank not gonna deal with Turkey. I mean, money talks, Old Chan Charlie. How dumb can you be? Right? I mean, like not you, Old Chan, but Tank. How dumb can he be? If he don't wanna, the money's there. You're gonna be looking at the money. Now you ain't gotta go to Saudi to get it. I mean, like, come on. How loyal are you to Al? I might start looking at this nigga sideways. You loyal to Al, huh? Like this nigga offer you like $100 million, bro.
Hey man, you
100
know,
some
all
million dollars.
but hey, but listen though, sometimes when they say all money ain't good money, maybe that's how Tank feel, man.
How is that not good money? If
He
you all you
loyal
gotta
to the
do is
soul.
go to work.
He loyal to the soul. Maybe he don't want to be holding hands with Turkey and none of that stuff, man. That you got to do for
that. He wouldn't come at he wouldn't come at Tank like that, bro. He
bruh,
wouldn't come at Tank like that.
bruh. Wasn't Canelo and Terrence on his ass. Ain't nothing against that, man. I'm just saying, man. Just let's say Tank just don't want to do none of that stuff, man. Right? Don't want to, all the extra stuff to come with.
Hey man, the way I look at it, man, like the money, the bag Canelo got and the bag Bud got, and Bud got the legacy fight. I would look at that as like saying a prayer. I wouldn't even look at that like this dude holding my hands walking down the street, because that wasn't it. I'd be saying a prayer over money. I've been to church and held people's hands while we prayed. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm saying a prayer. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah. What those are the type of people who have probably been messed with. You understand what I'm saying? The Jeffrey files, the Jeffrey files. So that's what I'm saying. No, but I'm just saying, if you that insecure, it ain't like he holding you by your backside. He grabbed the man's hand. It was like he's saying a prayer. Yeah, real talk. Boom, boom. Tracy from daycare. She's asking for her child support. Hey, Tracy, I don't know who your baby daddy is, but you know it is what it is. Good luck with that. Damian Brown, Tank not gonna deal with Turkey because Turkey is not paying for light touches. Yeah, Turkey gonna pay for big fights. I agree with that. So you saying Tank too scared to fight for? He was going to fight. He had when he thought he was gonna get a 6-fight deal for 200-some million dollars. He was down. He wanted all the smoke. That's all I'm saying. He wanted all the smoke. El Nino, who was Cromell with? He with Mayweather Promotions.
Hey, man,
Damian Brown, Floyd and PBC is going to run Cromell Moten. Is going to ruin Cromell Moten career. We'll see. Like
he about to get some shine on these Floyd card.
Yep, he got Cromell is on these cards, on these Netflix cards.
So that's more exposure for him.
We saw what it did for Tank.
Exactly. But then he gotta get that knockouts up though, man. They just stopping his fights. He just getting TKOs. He got to get an explosive knockout. If he trying to run the same play as Tank, he gonna have to get some explosive knockouts early, man. These are people you got to get explosive knockouts on.
He just gotta build his fan base and look good in the fights. That's all he gotta do. Johnson Island, Tank need 900 M's for 6 fights. Woo!
Good
That's
Lord.
crazy talk. That's crazy talk. That's how much Shakur got KeyShawn. I mean, yeah, Shakur got KeyShawn believing they should get to fight.
Hey, how was the event out there with KeyShawn today and Blueface? You heard anything about it from your peeps out there?
I was with my daughter all day, man. Then I jumped on this live. Soon as I dropped her back off to her mom.
Oh, that's what's up.
Saying. So yeah. So I ain't get. I would have loved to have gone, but family first.
Family
you know
first.
how that is.
Definitely.
You know how that is.
Hey man, you might catch Key at the good church tomorrow, man. Jesus on Sunday out there, man. You might catch him at the good church out there on Sunday, man.
Yeah. I would have loved to have pulled up and interviewed KeyShawn Davis though, man. Yo, that's Damian Wayne, bro. I would have loved to have pulled up and interviewed Damian Wayne, bro.
Yo, man, he doing. I give Key his props, man. Doing this thing, getting himself out there, build his profile.
Damian Brown said, "Shoo shoo." Nah, I saw that, man. Them dudes was clowning, man. You know that.
Yeah.
It was clowning around.
Yeah, he did that with Aaron the plumber. He doing this thing. Like I said, I like what he's doing with his new team right now, man. Salute to KeyShawn.
And I love the fact that he helping Shoo Shoo get that shine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, Keyshawn is a good dude, man. And he kind of naive. That's what I'm telling you, man. That's what Shakur is taking advantage of. Shakur's taking advantage of how naive he green, bruh. He green as far as he wanted, like, he say he from the
I
trenches. He probably was round bound was from the trenches, but he ain't got that third eye open when it come to dealing with snakes. It ain't open, bruh.
I know that's how you feel, man, but I'm gonna take the opposite approach with that. I'm gonna say he truly feel like, man, that's little bro. Got a lot of love for him, want to see him grow in the sport, man. And
As long as he don't do better than him.
I mean, they both egos is big. They both, I would say, like alphas. They both believe they the best. There's nothing wrong with that. But only thing when you both say y'all the best and y'all so close to weight and we never gonna see that fight, it's just gonna be a great conversation to have for us here in the social media world. That's all.
Damian Brown, you on to something though. He's saying Keyshawn might make more money streaming than boxing. But check this out. If Keyshawn becomes big on social media, his boxing money gonna grow.
And you know what that does? That puts you in the eyes of Gervonta Tank Davis at that point.
Yo, he gonna still become a bigger star than Shakur. It's gonna all backfire on Shakur, bro.
That's the only thing with Tank, man. He wants you to build yourself up without talking shit. I mean, talking smack, and you'll get that opportunity, to get that fight.
Hey, Damian Brown. Of course, Shakur is a Hall of Famer. Keyshawn, I believe, will be a Hall of Famer too. But I ain't talking about Hall of Fame. I'm talking about popularity and ability to sell fights. That to me, that's more important than the Hall of Fame in this generation.
Even in
El
business.
Nino, real talk. El Nino, isn't Ryan streaming? Yeah, Ryan's all over social media, and Ryan's still worth money even with the losses. Damian Brown, bro, give up on Tank. Tank is not going to fight any elites. We'll see.
Okay, let's talk about it. Right, his next
What's up?
fight, he coming back probably with Pitbull. That's what they saying. Pitbull too. Great storyline. First time around, Tank had a broke hand. Two coaches, Coach Calvin dealing with COVID. I think it was COVID during that time, and getting back together, getting himself back together, getting out there with Tank. So it was a lot going on with that. Great storyline. I'm quite sure Coach Calvin would love to do this fight again with just him and Coach Kenny, the Bible, without Barry Hunter, and get a knockout on Pitbull. That's
Is
I
Tank
think
smart
that's a
enough?
good fight.
Is Tank smart enough to do it without Barry Hunter though? He
Uh,
keep letting his Bama creep up and mess up progress.
I
Barry
think
Hunter messes up progress, bro.
I think he still would go there because he got a lot of loyalty and love for Coach Barry Hunter, so he gonna slide his way down to DC. Do his thing with him a little bit. But I'm hoping that his main focus would be with Coach Calvin and Coach Kenny, and no two coaches this time. Hopefully.
Old Chan Charlie say the fans want Lamont though. No, they don't. The fans just want Tank back. The fans
Yeah,
just want Tank back in the ring. That's all they want. They do not care if he fight Lamont Roach or not. And Lamont Roach is gonna get robbed with another draw against William Zepeda. Because PBC is gonna try. I'm just speculating, right? I'm just speculating. But I feel PBC is gonna try to secure Zepeda for a Tank fight.
Damon Brown. I understand what you're saying, but from a casual point of view, casuals don't care who the hell Tank fights. Let's be honest. He's a attraction. Then Ellaby said it best. He's an attraction. Legacy
Yep.
is not
And
on his mind. It's giving you the big entertaining fights. That's gonna be an entertaining fight. Him and Pitbull. Pitbull not gonna back down. Tank not gonna back down. And let's see if he
Pitbull is a
can
star.
and Pitbull's a star. And let's see if he can knock Pitbull out. Pitbull has never been knocked out. If he can knock Pitbull out, that's major for Tank in the notch in his belt. And if Lamont can somehow They saying reports with him and William Cepeda, he can't. I mean, he got to look dominant, like damn near knock him out, man, and then hopefully, man, he can get Tank's attention for that. Right there, you got 2 Tank fights lined up, in-house PBC. That's great for PBC. For the boxing fans that want to see the big fights, no, it's not. But at the same time, it's about business. They're gonna make money with those 2 fights. Let's see after that. That's what the third fight gonna be. But we already know those 2 fights will be in-house lined up PBC.
Hey yo, I'm gonna answer old Chan Charlie. He said he need to run that Lamont back though. Let's keep it real. The old school think that. The old school boxing heads feel that way. But unfortunately, bro, like today's generation don't care. They just want to see Tank back in the ring. And you put them in there with the right fighters, it's gonna generate heavy revenue. Heavy revenue means more fights, and they're gonna try to keep the money train rolling. Real talk. And Cholas say people think Tank has a BS resume. What do y'all think? I mean, we covered that.
Yeah, I
We
was
covered that.
complete. He actually murdered me on that. I ain't gonna lie. He got me that day. Just really thinking about the resume. My biggest strong point was Devin having Lomachenko on the resume, but we're gonna see how Ryan plays out with his career, man. Look, like I said, Rolly's three division champ.
3 division champion.
Sh-
Ryan
Uh, uh,
Garcia is a boxing star with a nice resume of himself.
and a champ now.
And a champ. Frank Martin was a champ.
Yeah,
Frank Martin is back at it. You know, Leo Santa Cruz is a Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer.
Gamboa. Gamboa was like
Hall of,
Gamboa had one hell of a career.
I would
I
say
mean, we
probably
keep
Hall of
going.
Famer.
Yeah, Jose Pendraz at the time Tank fought him was an undefeated champion and was a certified legit threat. Tank was the underdog in that fight.
Yeah, so once again, I'll acknowledge on here, he crushed me in that debate on that day. Looking back in hindsight, he got me. He was right about that Devin Haney Tank situation as far as their careers. But like I said, we both agree at the end of the day, Devin Haney will get in there based on his resume, not the fighters, but the resume.
Yeah, I mean, and his accolades. Devin Haney's
Yeah, the
accolades are
accolades, his
dope. A
accolades.
dope. Yeah, he got fire accolades. But I'm just saying, like, I'm looking at Devin's resume. Tank wipes his whole resume. Matter of fact, I see Tank's opponents beating a lot of Devin's opponents, bruh. And Ryan Garcia's on both of their resume. Even though on one of their resumes it's a no contest, what happened there? What happened there? So I mean, like,
I agree.
yeah, you say Ryan don't duck nobody, but when we talking about resumes, Ryan Anthony. I mean, you said Haney don't duck nobody. We talking resumes, Ryan Anthony. He
Haney,
called out Boots, but the fight ain't happened. He ain't fighting Boots now at
so
54. I
what
guarantee
we
you that.
learned about Devin Haney, Bill is great at his job, man, and knowing when to pick the fighters at the right time. Got to give him.
Flat tie say, no, I think it's because you got smoke with Bill Haney. Bill, my nigga, bro. I rock with Bill Haney. Damian Brown. Barrios was an undefeated champion when the champion at 140. Tank went up there and beat him in a war. Came back from behind. I mean, like, yeah, we got Barrios on that resume. So, I mean, we can just keep it going. We can just keep it going. That resume kind of tight, bruh. That resume, because matter of fact, let's look at Devin. I mean, look at Regis' resume, right? Regis fought a lot of bums, bro. Right? And he was a champion in a weak division and lost to Josh Taylor, right? And T.O. came and mopped Josh Taylor.
Yeah, him and Regis, Josh, say that was a war. That was a nice little war, man. They came
Yeah,
out
but
both banged up. Yeah, I think that fight could have went either way, actually.
okay, so Regis versus Frank Martin, who you got?
Shit, I got Frank.
I got Frank in there.
I got Frank.
Regis versus Pitbull, who you got?
Give me Pitbull.
I'm taking Pitbull.
Give me
Regis
Pitbull.
versus Ryan Garcia. Who you got?
Oh, Ryan.
Let's keep going, man. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. Regis versus now Santa Cruz. I don't know if it
Nah,
depends on what
he
weight class
ain't.
they
Nah,
fight at.
nah,
Yeah,
nah.
it depends on what weight class. But Santa Cruz is a better boxer than Regis with more accolades. So I mean, like, we could keep going, bruh. So who else on Devin resume? Kambosos. Kambosos versus Frank Martin. Who you got?
Shit, Frank Martin.
That's real talk. Bro, Kambosos can't beat the top of Tank's resume. Kambosos can't beat none of them dudes.
I will. Okay, I'm gonna take Regis over Barrios.
I ain't taking Regis over Barrios. Give me
I'm taking
Barrios.
Regis over Barrios.
Yo, did y'all forget what Zorilla did to Regis? Zorilla got robbed.
Oh
Zorilla
yeah,
beat Regis, bruh.
Yeah, and give me Barrios. Give me that one that fought Tank.
You know what I'm saying? So like Regis a cool dude. Like I rock with him as a person, but he was a dude with an inflated resume. You know, who else we can go in there? Who's my man that Linares? How you rate Linares? Linares versus Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia knocks Linares out, Slim.
No. I was thinking about his accolades. No, I wasn't thinking. I definitely got Ryan. No, I was thinking about Linares' accolades. Like, I don't really know his accolades, to be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest on him. I don't know his accolades.
He got a good record. He's a legit boxer, but I just ain't got him taking the top of
Like,
Tank's
is he a
resume.
1-time, 2-time? What you know about him? Because I really don't. I'm gonna be honest with you on him.
I think he gives Pitbull some work, but I think Pitbull could ultimately take him out. I think Frank Martin, I think he could. Linares is a tough fight, you know.
Yeah, Pitbull has problem with boxers. Who on Devin's resume that's a boxer that you think would take out Pitbull?
I'd like to see at 35 Pitbull fight Gamboa, but Tank knocked Gamboa out.
What about Pitbull and Loma?
I mean, I got Loma in that. But Loma beat Devin Haney, though, in my opinion. Come on. Loma got robbed, bro. He got robbed, bro. And Ryan Anthony, we're going to keep it real. Roach can box. Roach would have been a tough fight for Lomachenko, even though I would have had Loma beating him. Like Roach ain't no pushover.
No, man, they wasn't going to give. Roach won that fight against Pitbull. He outboxed him, man. But the problem is they wasn't going to give it to him because he Lamont get fights on PBC, but he ain't a PBC fighter. Pitbull is a PBC fighter. They ain't letting that belt slide over there to Lamont, man.
As long as he fights on PBC, he gonna get a draw. If he wins, it's a draw. If he loses, it's an L.
Yeah.
And I think the Pitbull fight was a legit draw because Lamont got dropped.
So,
I mean, that's my opinion. That's how I scored the fight.
Okay. I mean, you want to be technical? I give you that the glove touch, right? I give you that, right? But still, I would still say, nah.
Hey, hold the chat down for a second. Hold him down.
7-5 in that fight, in my opinion. Loma didn't get robbed. He lost. I mean, I'm gonna have to. I mean, he lost. Yeah, according to the refs, he lost. So I have to agree with that. But here's my thing. Now that we know what we know, and what we see with the things going on in the world right now, do you all agree that we're going to start seeing some of the big fights again back here in the States, especially in the foreseeable future? Definitely looking forward to seeing. Hey, as far as what's going on with the Floyd situation, still no word on him and Mike Tyson. I know my bro said it was some type of trailer on Netflix. I didn't see it though. Maybe y'all saw it. I didn't see it, but I don't know, man. 1 month away from that, I don't see it happening. In my opinion, over in the Congo. And when bro get back on, we'll talk about it.
What you say about Floyd?
I don't see that fight happening, in my opinion, in the Congo.
I'm gonna freeze up for a second because I'm switching mics.
Oh, good. We really haven't heard anything about. We really haven't heard anything about it. Oh, dang.
All right, I'm back.
All right. No, I said we really haven't heard anything about it.
Yo, Tyson Floyd is happening. That's a money fight. It's happening. Right now, Netflix is giving out the bag. It depends on Mike's health, I believe, but I think it's an exhibition, and they're gonna agree not to hurt each other, the same way Tyson and Roy Jones did.
Why haven't we heard nothing about it with a month out? Like no pre nothing about this fight. No YouTubers, no nothing. Nobody's talking about it.
I think the biggest question is Mike's health. So remember, because the Jake Paul fight got postponed because Mike needed surgery. You know, he was defecating blood. I mean, it was either throwing up blood and defecating black tar. You know what I'm saying? So Tyson is an old man, bro. So it's going to be a circus act. It's going to be a circus act, but I think the fight going to happen because of money. And I think, real talk, that might be the reason Floyd got a backup fight with the Greek dude. Who that bum he fighting?
His name is Mike DeBeatty, kickboxer.
Yeah, so that's why I got a backup fight with that guy. But he only doing that to get in reps for a real fight with Manny Pacquiao.
Because Manny said he won a pre-fight before Floyd too, a tune-up fight before Floyd too.
Damian Brown said Tank not fighting this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. We already know that the Twitterson have they be praying for Tank downfall. Yeah, Mars Feather said leave Mike retired. Man, I would like that too. I like Mike to retire, but Mike going for as much money as he can get in his old age. I think he try and get like an estate for his kids and grandkids.
Hey man, it's the Tank takeover Cinco de Mayo, man. That's who he gonna fight, Cinco de Mayo.
Boom. Tank and Floyd stop
Think about it. We in March.
Hey, Ryan Anthony say Mike got money off his weed business. That's not Mike's business. Mike is just a brand ambassador for that company.
Yeah. Most of them are.
Shakur is running from Ryan to fight Tank. Shakur ain't fighting Tank this year. He running from Ryan right now though, because Ryan scared him. I never would have thought I seen Shakur be scared of Ryan Garcia, but Ryan scared him that night.
In that Joe Rogan interview, said he don't see himself fighting over 147. He said he got a long road ahead of him. He said he definitely can make 35. So
Ryan said he'll fight him at 44, right? And Shakur's still crying for a catch weight. Let's keep it real. I mean, for a rehydration clause. Ryan said he'll fight him at a 44 catch weight, and Shakur's still crying for a rehydration clause.
Oh, well, did you hear? Hold up. Oh, okay, hold up. But did you hear that part? No, I got to disagree on that part. Did you hear in that Joe Rogan interview where when Joe had asked him about that, right? And they brought up the whole catch weight with Floyd and who he had fight at 52? Was it
Canelo?
Was it Canelo? that Canelo had a chance to rehydrate with no weight clause. He said he would do the same thing with Ryan. He can get back to whatever he want to get back up to, according to him. You believe him?
No, but I'd like to see the fight happen though. If it, I would love to see Ryan Garcia fight
That's
Shakur Stevenson.
that's
love
what
to
I'm
see that fight.
saying. In that Joe Rogan interview was I felt a lot of contradictions from other interviews.
He
But
was contradicting himself in that interview.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Not just other interviews. That he was contradicting himself from sentence to sentence.
Remember, I said that in the last show. I said that. I agree with you on that. But you notice one thing.
Damian Brown lying. I noticed that. I noticed Damian Brown just told a lie.
You notice how Shakur style he did with Joe Rogan? No dropping the N-bombs and none of that.
Yeah. What about it?
That just tells me, man, he know he could be conscious when he do that with the black interviewers, man.
I think he more at home with the black interviewers. I think that's what that is. I think he's just more comfortable. You know how it is. Like you go to work, you don't drop the N-bomb, but when you feel comfortable, you around your people, you start dropping it.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah. I mean, that's a great point. Yeah, I ain't even look at it like that. Great point. Great point.
Boom. Johnson Allen say everyone is scared of Ryan except Tank and Abdullah. Ryan Anthony, Haney versus Shakur at 47. Great fight. Shakur ain't fighting Haney at 47. Shakur said it. He said it in Joe Rogan. He's been consistent about that. It's something about Devin that got him shook, but I think it's what I saw in that sparring. I think Bill said it too. What I saw was Devin control the foot position and was giving him that work. And I mean like letting loose on him. He would pin him in the corner and give him that work, bro.
Because I couldn't remember in the interview. You might remember. Did Joe Rogan ask him what fight does he want next? Because remember he was saying that, man, a Tank fight. He don't care about a Tank fight no more. He said he don't need Tank. I don't know if he really believed that or not, but he's saying it. But that's a good thing to say, I guess, for him.
He gonna act like he wants the Tank fight, but he don't want the Tank fight. So he wants to see what Tanks is looking like in the comeback, right? Because he would. So if Tank wanted to come back and fight him, first fight back, he would damn sure jump on it. But he wants to wait and see what Tank is looking like in the comeback fight. If Tank is looking good, he's going to pretend like he wants that smoke, but not actually go for that smoke for at least 3 years. I think he's trying to wait Tank out. He's trying to age Tank out. And that's what boxers do when they scared of certain fighters. Like, let's keep it real. That's what Sugar Ray Leonard did to your mans, right?
Yeah, he did that to Hagler.
But Ray came back off the couch.
But Hagler also fought a way he shouldn't have fought too.
Yeah. Ray beat him in the mental war.
Yep.
Ray was way smarter than Marvin, bro.
And this thing, his war started 3 years earlier. No, maybe 2 years or 2 years earlier. How long was it when he had brung my man Hagler up doing that awards joint, talking about thinking he was gonna be fighting him and telling him, nah, we never gonna fight, man. Embarrassed the man. I was like, man, that's messed up.
Psychological warfare. Ray won that game. Ray messed his head up so bad. Hagler came in there not fighting like Hagler.
Yeah, but remember right after that, remember what happened to Ray? He had to retire. Remember with the eye or something that went on? And during that time, remember, Hagler blew up. He blew up, started getting commercials. And then that's when Ray came back like, oh.
Now it's a money fight.
Yeah,
exactly.
Now,
who
would you relate that to today?
Floyd. Yeah, Floyd followed that model.
100%.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody say.
Floyd had a greater career than Ray.
I agree with that. But he learned that from Ray.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. So like Floyd, you can say a lot about Floyd, but he ain't no dummy. And people want Floyd to be broke. I ain't counting his money.
Nah.
They was talking about that in the Joe Rogan interview too. Joe Rogan said Floyd broke. That's what Joe Rogan said.
Bruh, if you about to get a big ass money fight, you can't be broke. You see what I mean?
Yeah, you can't be broke.
It's like
You got a Netflix deal. How you broke?
You could borrow on your Netflix deal. You ain't broke.
You ain't broke. He might be rich nigga broke.
There's a difference.
I had to sell a few of the Maybachs.
He ain't standing in the Safeway coin line.
He ain't waiting on
getting
the bus.
That change,
he ain't waiting at the bus stop.
changing them changes, changing the change to dollars.
You say he in the coin star machine?
Nah, you don't know about that coin star machine.
Yo, matter of fact, all them watches he got one of the most expensive watch collections in the world.
Exactly.
You could borrow against that. Watches, like if you don't like drill them all up and and bust them down, watches appreciate in value.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He ain't broke.
Real talk. Like I can't see it, but they want the man to be broke. But and they saying Floyd didn't pay Logan Paul. It wasn't Floyd's job to pay. They always want our people to be PBC.
They always want our people. I ain't gonna say everybody. A lot of people want our people, man, to fall. I don't like it, man. I ain't trying to see that.
I ain't even. Man, Floyd would never fight in the UFC. You saw what Joe Rogan also said to Shakur. Like, he says out of all the fighters he's seen, Terrence Crawford has the best chance in the UFC. I agree with that.
I don't know, man. You got to take them leg kicks, man. I don't know about that.
But he can wrestle.
Yeah, but shit, how good is his wrestling, though? He ain't wrestled in a long time. Well, I don't know. I might be wrong on that because his son just won, what? The state he won states in the 9th grade. So Shakur I'm quite sure Terrence been working with him.
Shakur said he seen Bud twist up a dude on the U.S. wrestling team.
That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, I agree. That's why I said I backtracked. I said Bud's son just won the states in Nebraska.
Yep.
Probably going to be wrestling for the University of Nebraska.
Yeah, James Toney fought in the UFC. He ain't do too good in the UFC, though. Ray Mercer fought in the UFC. He ain't do too good. Clarissa Shields fought MMA.
She ain't win either.
Yeah, so you know, it's a crazy world.
It's different over there, man.
Yeah, and see the way Joe Rogan broke it down, the way I broke it down, it's different. Like some of the stuff you do in boxing will get you messed up in a street fight or fighting against a dude that got mixed martial arts skills. You gonna get kicked in the head. You gonna get your shin kicked off. Like it's gonna be bad, bro.
Especially when they hit you in that shin.
Yep. Your foot go numb. I'm saying you limping. You can't do all that dancing when you limping.
Or that hip kick.
Yeah.
Kick to the hip.
Or that knee stomp that Jon Jones do.
Mm.
Like real talk. You could get in that bladed stance if you want to. And like Jon teep that knee. Jon Jones, like that Jon Jones teep to the knee. Bro, that'll blow your knee out, bro.
Flying elbows.
Yeah, Jon Jones, greatest fighter of all time. Bar none. Greatest fighter of all time.
Breaking your head up against that fence.
Yeah, Jon Jones chokehold, vicious. Damian Brown, Shakur wants to be Bud so bad. He said he wants to learn to wrestle after watching Bud's son win the Nationals. Yeah. I mean, like, you know, he accepted little bro role to Terrence Crawford. They age difference is such, you know what I'm saying? But KeyShawn, he tried to put KeyShawn Davis in that role.
Hey, am I wrong? Miles fella said that Clarissa did win a MMA fight. I thought she lost that fight.
She fought more than once.
How many fights did she have?
She had a couple.
You sure?
James Toney tapped out. Yeah, she was serious about it.
Now I know Amanda Serrano has, but I thought she only had one.
And who's the UFC chick that used to box? Nunez, Amanda Nunez. Yeah, the shorty thorough. She bad. Nunez like that. Yeah, I remember everybody thought Kimbo Slice was going to do something in the MMA. Kimbo was trash in the MMA. Kimbo was a street fighter.
Oh, I guess I was wrong. They said Clarissa won. I don't know why I thought she had lost that fight.
Yeah, I think she had more than one fight too.
My bad. Shout out to Clarissa. She do her thing independently. Black woman doing her thing ain't relying on the white man.
I'm telling you, that she don't need Jake Paul. Jake Paul would benefit by signing her, honestly.
Yeah. Shout out to Clarissa. Keeping it hometown in Detroit, selling out, doing her thing with her women's card. I ain't mad at her.
Damian Brown said she got a winning record in the MMA.
My bad. I'm totally wrong. My bad, Clarissa.
I think she wasn't fighting UFC though. She was fighting like PBL or something.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. I'm about to say she definitely wasn't in the UFC type stuff.
But you know what I'm saying? Like a win is a win.
Yeah. Respect. Definitely respect.
Yo, Clarissa always say she gonna be the dude in boxing. She always say that. Man, it hypes her up. It keeps her talking smack. But yo, I rock with Clarissa Shields. I rock with Shorty. She got all my respect, bro.
That's what I said. Shout out to Clarissa. Doing it independently, man. Not relying on nobody.
Yeah, real talk. Ryan Anthony, all that's going to happen is Clarissa going to catch Rolly with a few jabs. Rolly going to be like, F it, and just tee off on him.
Man, ain't going to have all the goddamn women protesting them for doing Clarissa dirty like that.
Well, she shouldn't put herself in a man's place by fighting a man in a boxing match, in a boxing ring, bro. Like, real talk.
All right, Damian Brown came back with it. She was 2-1 in MMA. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I only could remember that one loss, I guess, man. That's crazy.
Clarissa Shields versus Thurman. Stop.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Stop. We ain't doing that to Rissa, man. We ain't doing that to Rissa. I fuck with Rissa. Yo, she the GWOAT. There's never been a female boxer better than her. She's the GWOAT. Multi-division, undisputed. She do her damn thing. In a world where Jake Paul gets women paid, she don't need Jake Paul. And I'm gonna tell y'all something too. That whole thing, that whole beef with her and Remy Ma, that's made up. Pat be knocking both of them down. Probably the same time. They probably
these are all alleged comments made by my co-host.
What it look like to me?
This is his theory on what is going down with the camp over there. This is all alleged.
Nothing is real.
Nothing is real. This is alleged.
It's all promotion. It's all promotion. Pap is an industry dude, right? Pap gets royalty checks because he wrote a lot of y'all favorite rap songs as a ghostwriter. Right. So and you see Pap, so people in the industry, they call him a handler. They'll send Pap to certain artists and be like, yo, Pap, show him the ropes. You know what I'm saying? And that him linking up with Clarissa Shields, it's a business transaction. He ain't divorced Remy Ma. He hasn't divorced Remy at all. They beef in social media. Only Clarissa Shields wins. All that did was hype her up. Did you see her last fight?
Serious question. Why he ain't never have a album?
Who?
Papoose.
He don't need an album. He was a ghostwriter for the industry.
He never wrote an album for himself, though.
He didn't need to. He was getting paid off the industry. Papoose was making more. If you own the song, bro, you making more than the dude that performs the song. So if I wrote the song, right, you might rap it, but the royalty checks are coming to me, right? The way you get paid, you got to go on tour and perform the song to get paid. I get paid regardless if I wrote the song.
Well, Clarissa said next year, man, she ready to start having some little youngins.
Yo, I wish Clarissa nothing but the best, man.
Imagine Clarissa little youngins boxing. The next generation. Have a little son man. Little son boxing, yeah.
Yo, I mean, it is what it is. Damian Brown said, I used to see Papoose driving Remy Ma pink Benz in my hood when Remy went to jail. And Pat, that's right. Pat did put out a couple of Pat put out work. But he was making money off
Best
what he
song,
wrote.
best song. I bet y'all, man, somebody put a gun in y'all head, y'all wouldn't even know a song. Please
Alphabet
tell me.
rhyme. Alphabet rhyme.
That was the only one. That was just a viral. Okay, now what was the joint that he did with his fingers? The 5-finger joint that he did. You remember that rap?
5 Fingers of Death. Yo, Larry Benson, what's good? Papoose knocking both of them down. Remy Ma got his back. Real talk in the streets. Sheets and Remy Ma got his back in the streets, sheets, and the kitchen. And Clarissa Shields got his back on social media and publicity. That's real talk. She definitely can't cook. Yeah, Shorty couldn't cook.
Damian Brown cannot name me one song on that album without going to Google. I'm sorry. Nobody can.
It ain't no. Listen, bro. It ain't about
No.
This
not a knock. This not a knock on Papoose. He can rap like a mug, man. But I'm just saying, man. That album wasn't fire. I'm sorry. Y'all know not one song. Not one song.
Time out. Now,
okay, he can write and rap. They still don't know not one song.
Not a legendary rapper, but he wrote legendary songs.
Like for who?
What's the point? A ghostwriter.
That's my point. Nigga, you can't. Nigga, when you ask what songs Babyface wrote, we know what songs Babyface wrote. Nigga, you ask what
Babyface wasn't ghostwriting. Babyface wasn't ghostwriting. Why you think they call you a ghostwriter, bro?
Okay, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, like this is what it is.
My bad. Reading this, hey man, reading this fundamental and knowing definitions. You're right. Ghostwriter means don't nobody's supposed to know who you are. You're right.
Yeah, and it's being a ghostwriter is good work because checks.
Well, David Brown must be a super fan of Papoose. He the only one responding.
He a hip hop head. He probably a hip hop head.
He the only one that know Papoose. If you ask half the chat, y'all, you put a gun to half the chat, y'all, they couldn't tell you no Papoose song. They couldn't tell you no lyrics or nothing.
Damian Brown actually right.
You couldn't rap to it.
He was a mixtape rapper. He was a mixtape rapper.
Oh, my bad, Damian Brown. I know you was part of that. My bad. So you would know.
Mixtape rapper, definitely know. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
That's what's up. But I'm just saying, man. You ask the chat, man. Put a gun to their head. They ain't gonna know no Papoose rhymes and shit, man. I'm just saying.
All right. Y'all want to talk hip hop, right? Y'all want to talk hip hop? We talking rhyme skills, just rhyme skills. Where you rank Lil Wayne?
I don't.
What?
And I know you're gonna be like, what? I only mess with the Carter 3.
Bruh.
And that mixtape he had. Carter 3 and that one mixtape.
What one? Wayne had tons of mixtapes, bruh.
It was the one.
The Drought 1, 2, 3. All of them was fire.
It was one you played for me at the barbershop. Whatever the one you played for me.
That was probably Drought 3.
Yeah, that.
Shit was fire, bruh. Yo, Lil Wayne mixtape game was ridiculous. And his albums was sick. Yo, Carter 2? Bro, what you talking about? Carter 2 was like that. The chopped and screw version. He came out with a regular version and a chopped and screw version. Joe was fire, bro. What you talking about, little? You don't rank, nigga. You was ranking Tyler Creator, and you ain't ranking Lil Wayne.
Bro, don't do that. Don't do that. It's almost that Tyler
Creator. Bruh, come on, man.
Bruh, now you asking me, right? But I got.
Lyrically, Lil Wayne is ridiculous, bruh. Ridiculous, the shit that dude was spitting, bruh.
Does any album beat DMX's first 2 albums?
I said lyrically. No, DMX made great songs. He wasn't lyrical.
He wasn't lyrical?
No, but he made great songs. DMX made
I'm
like
slipping.
timeless
I'm
songs.
falling. I can't get up.
That's a
Get
great
back
song.
on my... Nigga, that's life.
That's a
He
great
giving you
song.
life.
Yeah, that's a great
That's
song.
lyrical, man.
It wasn't lyrical, bro.
Man, it's lyrical, man. All right, give me a Lil Wayne lyrical. Give me some Lil Wayne lyrical.
Oh man.
Yeah, oh man, that's right.
I'm sitting at the motherfucking bar, staying all night. I'm feeling like a star, bitch. When you see me, make a wish. Holla at your motherfucking bar, J.R. Birdman, my paw, bitch. Born bred, ball rich. Dear Mr. Toilet, I'm the shit. Got these other haters pissed cause my toilet paper thick. I know. What?
Bruh,
The
he was
40 make
basically
a chip.
rapping
The
like
40 make a
Dipset
chip
during
out
that
of a
time.
potato head whip.
Oh
And
my
like Ranch,
God.
I dip. What?
I was waiting for you to drop that. He was sounding like Dipset then. Cameron and them, man. You remember that? That's when
You
Lil
comparing
Wayne was
Cam to
on
Lil
his new...
Wayne? Cam will
Bruh,
tell you to
that's what...
chill. Cam will tell you
Bruh,
to chill.
bruh, did he not get that from them during that time? Yes, he did. He switched his flows up and then started doing that, man. Come on, man.
No, he could switch his flows up. What are you talking about? That's lyrically gifted, bruh.
Hey, Damon Brown, hell yeah. Tell him, man. DMX definitely lyrical. Lyrical, hell yeah.
More lyrical than Lil Wayne?
Yes.
Oh, man, that's crazy
Yes.
talk. That's crazy
By
talk.
a mile. By a
Crazy talk.
mile.
Crazy talk. No, DMX was a great
See,
artist.
Wayne was good at little mumble wordplay, man. For real. I
He
give him
wasn't
that. He
mumbling
did.
anything.
At one point in time when he was on that Lane Slim, he was mumbling like a mug. Right before he did that stupid rock album, man, that album was going wild, man, going to the left with that stuff,
I
man.
said, so
For real.
you ain't got like Lil Wayne. It's all good. It's all
I
good.
sure don't. I
Real
sure do
talk.
not.
The Nocturnal Gamer says Eminem is the GOAT. I wouldn't give Eminem was lyrical. He could rap, right? Eminem could rap, but his stuff didn't have a soul in it. Eminem's tracks didn't move me, bro. I've never been in the whip and said, yo, play that Eminem. I've never said put that Eminem on, bro. I've never said it.
Nah.
And like my favorite Eminem track is Superman, the slow version though.
I can be your Superman,
Yeah, the slow. You remember I used to play that joint all the time. That was the
Man, we
only
used to
Eminem I've
listen,
ever
man. We
played.
used to listen to that Chop the Screw, man. Shut up, man. Shout out to Chop that
Yeah,
Chop the Screw.
yeah. Yo, but I'm gonna give him his respect. But his greatest work is because of Dr. Dre. Now let's keep it real. A lot of these, like Dr. Dre, is probably the architect of modern hip hop. He's architected all the greatest albums of everybody.
Yeah, I like M's old stuff, his dark old stuff. I like that.
Yeah, when he was with Dr. Dre.
The joint, I forgot the album where he got the house on the front cover. That album I like.
Yeah, Slim Shady.
Oh, that's what it was. I couldn't remember what it was called, but I got that joint.
Yo, real talk. Yo, let's look at Dre, bruh. Dre, NWA, Snoop Dogg, his own joint, The Chronic, right? What else? Eminem, 50 Cent, Kendrick Lamar, The Game. Like, look at the work. Look at Dre's body of work, bruh.
Game
Dre did
underrated.
all of their best work.
Game got some fire CDs, man. I ain't gonna lie.
That first Game album is heat.
Classic.
It's a class. I was mad when he left G Unit. Game and 50 was gonna take over the game together, bruh. They could have did that shit, man.
You know how 50 get. Hey, let me ask you your thoughts on this, right? A lot of the podcasters are moving over to Netflix, right? But in the process of them moving over to Netflix, they're losing their ability to post on YouTube, which means they lose their YouTube audience. So would you rather take the bigger bag going over Netflix, knowing that you're about to lose damn near half your audience, and they don't give a damn about going over to Netflix?
What are you talking about?
Like the Breakfast Club, Fat Joe, and Jada Kiss. Those shows on Netflix now, and they can't post on YouTube.
Interesting.
And they only can post when Netflix tell them to.
So as you saying they got exclusive rights with Netflix.
Yeah, they were talking about it. They were expressing their frustrations.
They cashed out. 901 Dre, what's good? So yo, let's keep talking hip hop though, man. Because you were blasting
Did
Mr.
the
Lil
game
Wayne.
really have a demise? I don't see it, man. Game had some fire albums, Slim.
It was a decline. His first album, instant classic. Second album was okay. Then it just dropped after that. Became a mixtape rapper, and his mixtapes wasn't all that.
Nah, I got this joint, Born to Rap, fire. That joint fire, Slim. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Game's early work is the best. Where you rank
You gotta go
Beanie
listen to that
Siegel?
Born.
Where you rank Beanie Siegel?
He nice.
Beanie's got some classics, bro.
He nice.
Young and never.
It was at one
fake
point.
it.
It was at one point in time. It was at one point in time. I be rocking with the with Beans in the car.
Yeah. I was rocking Beanie. That whole state property, man.
I was about to say now the state property joint. That joint was fire.
As young adolescents, mommy said we was so precious. Who knew around the oldies and heroin that I'd catch cases? I let my life slip inside the hands of these judges. Where did we go wrong? Was it these Mrs. Father figures or watching mom struggle to feed us? Come on, I need answers. Is God going to judge us for turning burners on niggas who tried to murk us on the day of judgment? Who knows? But we ain't talking Face. Yo, Face is top 5. Face is actually top 3. Face top 3.
But you made me think about something, man. You know, everybody had their styles from different cities back then. You know what I mean? You could hear their flow and style and how it was from each city, each state, country, down south, Midwest, to where you see today, where all the rap sound the same, pretty much, man. To be honest with
you. Yeah, I mean it all merged because of the information age. But but also like it is other rap out here. People just don't listen to it. Like I'll listen to it. Like I told you, Joyner Lucas, nice. You know what I'm saying? It's other types of rap than the trap stuff. Everybody trying to be Atlanta. You know, the early Vince Staples stuff. Vince Staples used to be like that, bro.
Yeah, I even like my youngin, the Professor MK Asante. My little youngin that I interviewed at Howard, man. Howard. I mean, at Morgan Professor. Got the wisdom from Maya Angelou, man. Youngin learned a lot from Maya Angelou.
Okay. Yo, Reggie Smith say Prodigy don't get enough love. Prodigy is dope, bro. The whole Mobb Deep was like that. Mobb Deep is like that. But yo, my man Damian Brown said New York got the best rappers in history. I ain't gonna give you that. Scarface is better than most New Yorkers, even though Nas is my favorite MC of all time. Scarface, Andre 3000 was that dude. You know what I'm saying? Like Andre can handle any New York rapper. Real talk. Yo, Reggie Smith, you know what's up. Early Vince Staples was heat. Real talk. Stolen Youth. Yep. Shine Cold Chillin'. Real talk, bruh. Volume 2. Yeah. Early Vince Staples was heat, bruh. Heat.
Who?
Vince Staples. You don't know about Vince Staples.
You talking about Vince from the Vince Staples show?
Yeah.
He rap?
Yeah, he rap.
Stop playing, Slim. Why they take his show off too, man? Why they take Youngin show off?
Youngin rap. Youngin
Yo,
like
that show was funny as hell, the Vince Staples show, man. Why they take it off?
Was hilarious. I told you that joint was hilarious, bro.
Man, they took it off Netflix, man. He might have to pop up on Tubi or something.
Yo, Miller Film say his top 3 is Lil Wayne, Joel Santana, and 50. I ain't mad at that top 3. I'm gonna get my top 3: Nas, Scarface, and then man, Lil Wayne could be up there. I'm gonna say Lil Wayne. He put in more work than Andre 3000. Lil Wayne put in work. But my favorite rapper to never do it is Jay Electronica. He ain't what he used to be, but that early Jay Electronica was heat.
Man, give me DMX, Pac, and Scarface.
Pac is definitely in my top 5, bro. I kind of put Pac separate because Pac wasn't no MC. He made great music. Pac was more of a poet.
That's what I'm rocking with.
Pac was more of a poet than a rapper. I'm gonna give him, yo, Pac was up there, great. Like Biggie Smalls was never on Pac's level. Damian Brown, yeah, New York got Jay-Z, Nas, LL, and Biggie. I give you all that. Ryan Anthony, yeah, Pac a legend. I keep Pac on a different level. Different level. Yeah, but you know, Damian Brown, like
I'm saying,
Nas
man,
and
yeah,
Jay,
down about riding around to UGK Zero. Y'all know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that.
UGK, yeah, Zero, yeah, Zero too depressing though, man. I like Road, man, but that dude depressing, bro.
You talking about? I'm going back, man. What you talking about? The new stuff?
Zero, all his stuff is depressing.
Man, when he got out, man, that joke was fire. I don't care. It was that joke was fire.
His chop and screw stuff was heat too. But Road, man, I like Road. Road was nice, but he's just depressing as hell, man. I'd rather listen to Devin the Dude.
Oh, now, you talking about a ride? You want to ride? Devin the Dude. Y'all don't know about that.
I wasn't gonna come, but now that I'm here, I'm glad I came. The club is wet, and since I'm here, I think I stay. Yo, sitting in front of the ride, drinking and smoking some weed, checking out the bitches, trying to see what I see. Yeah, nigga, I ain't know there was so many hoes around here. Got a parking lot full, and I'll be checking out the bitches, trying to see what I could pull. Yeah. Ready to say Ghostface Killer? Ghostface was like that. Rock Marciano and Nas. Okay, I ain't mad at you. New York got Big Pun, Rakim, Raekwon. Yeah, I mean, New York.
Hey, man.
New York is New York, bro. I ain't
You,
on
man,
New York.
You got me thinking, man, about that Devin the Dude, man. Doobie ass straight. Man, that's
Yeah, that album more of a vibe, man. That album is a vibe. It wasn't lyrical. It was just a vibe, man.
Nah, you just ride and chill. Ride and chill. I'm trying to tell y'all know about that Devin the Dude.
Yo, New York is up in here. New York representing. Yo, I'm gonna give y'all props. I'm just saying y'all ain't got the greatest. All y'all's rappers ain't the greatest. It's rappers from other places that's heat. They got their heat. Keep it real.
That early,
Ice Cube, man.
That early Outkast. I'm sorry, man. Making Georgia. Shout out to Making Georgia in Atlanta, man. But that
Andre and Big Boy.
Early Outkast was straight fire, man. Southern playalistic Cadillac music, Aquemini, fire.
Facts, bro.
Fire.
Facts. Yeah, Outkast is the truth, bro. New York gonna hate me. New York gonna hate to hear
Wait
this.
a minute.
But give me Outkast Wu-Tang. Yes. I will take out Wu-Tang. And I rock with the Wu.
Bruh,
but give me Outkast Wu-Tang, bro.
Bruh, I'm surprised you saying this. What's the one song that you would rock the most from Wu-Tang? You already know it. Cream, nigga. Cream. You already know.
Cream's a classic.
Man, you would rock that song like a bug, man.
Boom.
I'm surprised you saying that. No, actually, I'm not.
I rock a lot of Outkast.
Because we had that down south influence too. Because you used to travel to Georgia when we was down there. So yeah.
Georgia,
so
North Carolina,
Carolina.
All that.
Yep.
Yeah,
and you was into who's them youngest little brothers?
Oh, little brother, Fonte, one of the dopest MCs to ever do it.
Chat might
Tigger,
not know
man.
who you talking about. They might
Yeah,
not
they
know
know
who you
Lil Brother.
talking about right now.
They know who Lil Brother is.
That's for older. Yeah, that's for older heads though.
But yo, I'm gonna tell y'all my favorite group out of New York. Woo up there, but I like Public Enemy, bruh. That's how old I am. I like Public Enemy, bruh.
You
They
going
make
Public
timeless
Enemy?
music. And the Woo is like that. I mean, the Woo is timeless. Like I ain't hating on the Woo, but I still rock Public Enemy, man.
I might have to go Onyx on you. Sticky fingers.
Just a bunch of screaming bammers, man.
I don't care, man. That joke was tight, Slim. I don't care what you say.
Miller Films with you. You say Onyx was his favorite.
Yeah, yo, they used to kill it. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, y'all got a lot of rappers, Damian Brown. I ain't hating on that. But you guys, I'm from DC, so we wasn't really tripping off New York rap like that. We used to go to the Go-Go.
Anything, it was West. Yeah, that in West Coast.
Yeah, like to me, Ice Cube was doper than mostly everybody in New York. The early Ice Cube, Death Certificate, Kill at Will, like that version of Ice Cube was body in New York.
You know he did have to go to New York to get it produced though.
That's why it was heat. It was East Coast meets West Coast.
Yeah, I give him that. I give y'all New Yorkers props for that. Y'all did produce that Death Certificate album. That was fire. It was straight fire.
Yeah. Ice Cube was that dude, man. Like
Yeah.
I ain't gonna forget about Ice Cube, bro.
I think a lot of people don't know about it, man. He could rap.
Ice Cube was different, man. Ice Cube was different,
hey, man.
Bro.
You know who was like that, man, before the accident? DOC.
Yeah, I know. That Dre, that was Dre's least successful, but it was still multi-platinum. Dre did DOC's first album.
Yep.
Let's get it funky. Let's get it funky. Ooh. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Miller Films. Onyx your favorite, bruh. Damian Brown, Ice Cube not messing with Rakim or Kool G Rap. I think Ice Cube is on that level with them brothers, man.
Bruh.
Rakim is dope. Timeless, right? He made stuff in the 80s that still crank to this day. But you can't say Rakim without saying Eric B.
Shit, Ice Cube today was a good day, man. That used to be my joint, man.
Ice Cube was writing for NWA. Then he did his own stuff. Like Ice Cube, man. I put Ice Cube over them two brothers, man. And Kool G Rap I rock with Kool G Rap. You know what I'm saying? But Ice Cube was better than them, in my opinion.
Can't disagree on that.
So out of these young niggas, who's your favorite trap rapper out of these young niggas?
Keyshawn.
I'm going with Dolph.
No, I'm sorry. Drill music. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm thinking drill music. I'm about to say Keyshawn, man. Keyshawn, Slim. You heard Keyshawn stuff?
Yeah, I know Keyshawn stuff. It's too demonic for me, man.
Bruh.
King Von was doing human sacrifices and putting it to music.
Bruh, I just couldn't believe the stories I was hearing, man. I thought Biggie was the biggest storyteller, but this boy was telling real life stories. I was like, good Lord.
How they let this dude stay
like,
on the
how's
streets?
he on the streets telling these stories? I was like, what
the Jeffrey Files.
Man, I had me looking in the backseat thinking this man in the backseat listening to these stories, man. I'm like, good Lord.
Reggie Smith, shout out to Willa Road. That's what's up, my nigga.
Oh, shout out to Willa Road.
Boom. Yeah, man, but still though, man, man, I'm going with Dolph, man.
You know, I really haven't heard his stuff like that. That's crazy as it sounds, man. I only heard a few songs. I liked a few songs I heard, but I ain't really hear it like that.
You rock with A Boogie with the hood?
Hold up. You take Dolph over? Hold up. Time out. You take Dolph. You said trap music, right?
For these young niggas.
you said young niggas. I thought because I was about to go
The new
old school.
generation.
You know who I was about to say,
The
right?
new
You
generation.
know who I was about to say, don't you?
Who that?
Jeezy.
Who, T.I.?
Jeezy.
Oh, Jeezy. Yo, Jeezy not
Man,
new school.
I know, but he's the Godfather, would you say?
Yeah, yo, Jeezy, yeah.
When it comes to the trap music?
Jeezy. Trap or Die.
Woo!
Trap or Die too. The mixtapes with fire. Yo, man. Oh, man. Thug Motivation. What? Yeah, Jeezy, that nigga, man.
He had anthems.
Damian Brown say Dolph not the new generation anymore.
Hey, who is? Hey, yeah, I need some new like music for my dog videos for these youngins. I keep playing all this old rap. Like, who was that?
Yo, Reggie Smith shouting out.
I need some new
man.
school. But they like them. They like them artists that be rapping off beat. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Hold on, let me holler out Reggie Smith because he's shouting out DC, D Money,
Oh, my bad.
Paco Panama, El Castillo. Oh, he said those his favorite DC rappers. Okay.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know none of these rappers out of DC. I'm an old head, over 50.
DC got its own music scene. I've been hearing a lot of my youngest be hit me up to it, but I've been in LA, so I ain't been hearing it like that.
Yeah, it's that because a lot of the youngest that on the football team, right? They be listening to it. It's like rap on off beat. They like doing on purpose, like rapping off the beat. It's like it's crazy.
Damian Brown, Lil Dirk is a singer. Young boy got his following. I can't listen to a whole Young Boy album though.
That's Scooter Davis' favorite right there, NBA Young Boy. That's all he listens to.
Like Young Boy. All the youngest like Young Boy.
All his videos be the NBA Young Boy, everything.
Yeah. Young Boy doing his thing. I ain't mad at him. Yeah,
but that ain't considered trap music though.
Young Boy doing his own thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't think they got no young trap music no more. I don't think they got that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Dolph is my nigga though. I can rock with Dolph.
Yeah, you kind of right with that King Von now. You can't really listen to that too long, man, because he talk about some wild stuff.
He put a bad spirit on you, man. He put a bad spirit on you, bro.
He had you thinking like, man, it's about that time.
He put a bad spirit on Esquire. What's good? But Dolph be like, yo, everywhere I go and see the same hoes. You keep a bad bitch, I keep a bankroll. Mopping in a phone, I see a hater and honk my horn. Beep beep. Puss ass nigga, your mama had a girl when you was born. Yo, Dolph that nigga, bruh.
Oh, somebody said Pooh Shiesty. I mean, I like the stuff he did with Lil Dirk.
Yeah, Pooh Shiesty nice. You know what I'm saying?
You said Lil Dirk not a rapper?
He said Lil Dirk a rapper. I said Lil Dirk more of a singer. He said Lil Dirk a rapper.
I don't know, man. No, he got some tight stuff.
Yeah, look, I ain't mad at Lil Dirk. He kind of stupid though, but I ain't mad at him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. The early stuff is the best.
But how you feel about Polo G though?
I still ain't kind of get with it, man.
Polo G is fire, bro.
I like certain songs. Black in America, I love that song.
Polo G got some heat.
What's your thoughts on how you say that nigga name? ESTG.
Not familiar with him.
Chat know who I'm talking about? I heard some fire stuff like when I be trying to find some songs for videos and stuff on Instagram. I heard some stuff from him that seemed like it's fire.
Damian Brown said Polo G fell off, man. I mean,
okay. I'm glad I don't feel old now that he said that. I was like, I don't know.
ESTG fire.
Oh yeah. He's saying he fire. Yeah. Because I heard some stuff trying to look for some songs when I be trying to put some videos out on Instagram.
Moneybag Yo.
Nah, not really.
He got some heat.
Moneybag Yo got some heat. Some of it should be fire.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at Moneybag Yo. Get this thing, man.
But as far as youngest, I don't know. I really don't know. Because think about it, Kendrick old now. He close to 30, right?
Yo, Kendrick doing his thing.
Yeah.
He an OG
Yeah, he
now.
OG.
Oh, you saying I should rock with ESTG?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He
he do that trap stuff now. Yeah, he right. Check out that
I love trap music.
Yeah,
I love
listen
trap
to him.
music, bro.
Listen to him, Slim. I'm trying to tell you. I came upon him by accident.
I love trap music, bro. I still listen to Future too.
Kind of getting tired of him.
I still rock with Future, man.
I don't know, man. Kind of getting tired on my ears.
Yo, he got a ridiculous body of work, man.
No
Hold
doubt.
the chat,
No
man. I'm
doubt.
about to twist one up. Hold the chat,
No
man. I'm
doubt.
about to twist one up.
Oh, good. Shit, I'm actually looking for
boxing, man. Take it back to boxing.
Oh shit. Since we are getting back to boxing, when is the next boxing event coming up? I forgot what's next.
Yeah, I gotta check it, man. This whole war thing done blew me up, man. It's been taking all my attention.
Even for you, like on the personal side?
Nah. Just like I'm interested in it because I know it's going to affect the economy. Right, and I'm trying to see how to invest. Like war is war not only distracts people from what's really going on, it stimulates money.
You already know that.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to see, like I'm into it. Definitely into it.
Hey, what's this you got? What's this you got posted on your back screen over here? How to get into flow state.
And how to get in the flow state. You know, just some steps on staying in the flow state. Like I read stuff like this all the time. That's just my zone.
Oh, 901. Can I answer this? 901 Dre said, Zed, when the next bully show? The next bully show for me is actually in the month, man. April the 4th. The biggest show in the bully world, Rumble in the Jungle. The Jungle 7 taking place down there in Dallas, Texas, at the Dallas Market Hall, I believe it's the Dallas Market Hall, if I'm not mistaken. You're gonna have some Dallas Cowboys in the building, I heard, with they XLs. Man, you see all types of animals from monkeys to kangaroos. I don't see in the jungle, all types of snakes, all types of shit. I seen a baby. Was it a wolf? So I'm like, man, it was crazy, man. I see all types of animals up in that joint, man.
Yo, a few years ago, man, I was about to buy a lemur. One of the homies was selling lemurs. I was about to buy one.
That's crazy.
I was gonna get one for my daughter. That joint was cool, man. That joint was cool as shit. He used to hang around the house. He used to be at the crib just chilling. Go to my Instagram. You'll see it.
How long you keep it?
No, I would just holler at the homie. The homie had him.
That's a zoo, not a bully show. Man, bullies in the building, man. But man, you know, our people just, you know, they like to be extra at the dog shows. They, you know, it's like Westminster with a little bit of hood.
Hey, what Texas like, man?
On a good hood side.
What Texas like, man? I'm gonna have homies tell me I need to go. I'm gonna have a lot of homies tell me I should pull up in Texas.
Been like at least 6-7 times down there in Dallas.
What's the best? So Dallas is the best city? Or Houston?
I love Dallas.
Austin?
Houston, I didn't like the traffic. Too much traffic. And it's hard, like, to go from one location to another. It seems like it take a long time, man, between locations. Nah, I feel in Dallas, man. Shout out to Dallas. Maybe I need to go back to Houston and try it again. Maybe it was a bad time I went down there.
You ever been to Austin?
Never been to Austin. Been to Houston, Dallas, and a sundown town.
You been to a sundown town?
Yeah, man. They had a dog show in the sundown town between.
Did you spend the night?
Hell no, man. We got out of there when the sun went to I just called sundown, man. When that sun went down, that dog show was over. We hurry up, got up out of there. Man, it was crazy, man. Police was just pulling cars all over the side of the road.
Locking
Couple of
niggas up.
folk just messing with them, looking through it. Just don't be riding dirty. Couple of people got pulled riding dirty. You know what that meant.
They do time or they beat the case?
Yeah, did a little bit.
See, I can't be rocking with that shit, man. I can't be rocking with that shit.
Yeah, man. Apparently, apparently, yeah, I learned something. I guess apparently between Dallas and Houston, I guess that's a known, route to be smuggling. I guess.
I heard Dallas and Houston don't like each other.
That I don't know, but I was just saying, like I said, in the Sundown town, and getting out of there to get back to Dallas, they saying a lot of police be out there between that Dallas and Houston.
Boom. Hell yeah, Larry Benson. When that lighter flick, Lil Weezy about to kill it. Damian Brown said, I got to buy an espresso machine. Hilarious. I'm always drinking coffee. I know, man. I'm a caffeine addict, man.
Yeah, Dallas. Yeah. Hey, Melon Films. Dallas was chill as I don't know what, man. I'm trying to tell my wife to come down there and check it out, man. But you'll like it, dog. For real. You need to go check it out, man.
Yeah, I got invited to Austin, man. I got some folks in Austin. They're telling me to pull up.
I don't know about Austin though. I've never been to Austin.
Say all Austin like the hippie city of Texas.
Ain't that what Dallas Stadium is?
Nah. Austin is his own thing. It's off in the cut. I heard San Antonio is where you go to get fat white women.
Because I've never been to hey, is that this kind of funny that I've been so many times to Dallas. Is Dallas Stadium in Dallas?
It's in Irving, Texas, right?
Oh, that's what. Yeah, I said Austin. I meant Irving. That's where it's at, Irving. Okay, yeah, I'm about to say I never seen it in Dallas.
Shit, man. It is what it is. But yeah, man. So we gonna go back to boxing or what?
Yeah, go ahead.
Damn, 901 Dre said the police be on that bullish out there in Austin, huh, man? Okay.
Yeah, Dallas wasn't tripping about, what you doing over there.
I heard Austin don't be tripping off there either. I heard Austin is the most ganja-friendly city in Texas. That's what I heard.
Yeah, so they don't be tripping like that. Like I said, it was just that one time Sundown town situation. I kind of knew, because I took an Uber there. Right.
And what did the Uber driver tell you?
He said, my friend, because he was Spanish. My friend, we going to one of them towns. Like, what kind of town? He said, what you doing here? He said, what are you doing here? I said, man, a dog show here.
Bunch of good old boys down there.
Bruh, I'm looking around like, oh my God. You know how you pass through trailer parks? You like, oh shit, where's this park at?
David Lynch was good.
Should I be strapped?
I mean, you could be strapped in Texas.
Yeah, most definitely, man. But no, I'm just saying at that time, I'm just thinking in my head, like, damn, should I be strapped, man? Like, Lord, where am I going? Because even the little Uber driver had kind of like, bruh, like, where the spot at? I was so glad to see a black face, man. I didn't know what to do when I got there. I was so happy.
He's on that my brother shit real quick, huh, man?
Well, I was glad to see my folks, man.
My brother. We
and this
supposed
the crazy
to be brothers.
This the crazy part, right? The joint was supposed to have been in Dallas, man. Some hater called, did some lies on my boy, man, and he had to move that joint the day before to a sundown town, man, so people wouldn't mess up their travel plans or none of that for this dog show, man. That joint was crazy. This
He
was
about to
like
get.
this
He
this
about to.
wasn't the indoor. This wasn't the indoor joint that he does. This was in September outdoor at the park. It was like an appreciation, big old water park. I mean, had the what you call that joint?
Man, that nigga would have
Mechanical
pissed me
bull.
off. He would have
He had the
pissed me off.
mechanical bull
Had
and
me
all
pulling
that
up
good
into a
stuff.
sundown town. I'm like, man, what the hell is your problem, Slim?
Hey man, he had to do what he had to do for the people so it wouldn't get pushed off, man. And
He
a
had
lot
to
of
do what
people
he had
was
to do so
traveling.
he hadn't get no refunds. Cause that he set y'all up. What the hell? What the hell I look
We
like
ain't die.
bringing a bunch
We
of black
good.
people to a sundown town?
We ain't die. We good.
Crazy, man. Crazy work.
Man. Nah, man. Had to do that for the people, man. A lot of people was already traveling, man, and to get that couple of hours, that news before the show, man, that was crazy. So he had to scramble last minute. Props to him for getting that done at the last minute.
Hey, yo, Damian Brown, I got to get into Peaky Blinders. I heard that joint was lit.
Getting the what?
Peaky Blinders.
What's that?
It's like an old school British gangster joint.
What is that on? AMC, Amazon, Prime, Netflix? What is on?
I don't know.
Hey, what is on, Damon Brown? I need some new shows to watch. I'm doing reruns of Snowfall right now. I'm in the last season of Snowfall again.
Snowfall my shit, man.
Hell yeah.
Snowfall my shit. Oh man, got another troll up in here.
Realize how dumb Franklin was at times too, man.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like he was blinded, man. He was blind. He
trusted
them,
too much.
Them YT guys, he trusted them too much. You can't trust them dudes, man.
Knowing your accounts and all that, man.
Ain't nobody gonna know my account. Matter of fact, once I got the knowledge on how to move it, I'm gonna keep moving it. I'm not gonna be safe and secure with just one joint. I'm gonna keep moving it. Frank ain't know about no trust or nothing. Insurance.
And I gotta have me an emergency stash that nowhere in the city. I'm gonna have me a meal stash in a whole nother city somewhere ain't nobody gonna know about.
I mean, he was already moving the money. Like it was so many different ways he could have cleaned that money up. So many different ways. Say feel like Frank's people was ungrateful.
Frank.
He's talking about Peaky Blinders. You think he's talking about Peaky?
Oh, I gotta check this joint out, man. You gotta tell me what is on though. I got what is on. Oh, Netflix. Oh, my bad. I just saw it's on Netflix there. My bad, David, bro. I definitely gotta check it out, man. I need something else to watch right now. I ain't got nothing to watch.
Raising Canaan about to come back on.
Yeah, I'm about to say when that's coming back.
Watch it until it's like 5 episodes in.
Hey man, yeah, I don't like watching it. And then you gotta wait a week.
He talking about Franklin Saint. Oh yeah. Yo, all his peoples was ungrateful, man. But you know, Romy Rome was trying to keep it real with him. Yeah, I ain't gonna watch it and unless I do a show about the show. Unless I do a YouTube channel about these shows, I ain't gonna be watching them until they get deeper into the season. Because I'm not like a week to week, come back next week, same time, same channel type of dude, man.
Yeah, I wait a couple of weeks, man. I need at least 4 or 5 shows.
Yeah, for real. Hey, you watch cartoons?
Nah, not since the Boondocks.
So you ain't seen that joint on Amazon, Invincible?
Nah, I haven't seen it. It's good.
Invincible like that.
I gotta check it out. Nah, I haven't seen nothing since.
Invincible is like that. You ain't never seen no anime. You ain't never seen One Punch Man. One Punch Man is like that.
Yo, I'm about to run on you, man. I don't want to die on you on the phone, man. But I think we had some great conversations tonight, talking about early on. Let's wrap it up talking about boxing for the people, man. But what's your final conclusion on what we seeing going on, in the world with us, doing our thing over in Iran and the effect it's having on the Middle East as far as, Dubai, Saudi Arabia, what we seeing in Riyadh season, and will the big fights be coming to the States?
I'm gonna look at it like this, man. Like it's gonna be it's a distraction because the Jeffrey files dropped, right? And what I could see right now, Michael Jackson may be the greatest entertainer of all time. And I don't mean as a singer, I mean as a person. Because Michael Jackson was actually trying to save them kids. Michael Jackson knew what was going on. He knew everything. That's why he got unalived. He either got unalived or he faked his own unaliving. But Michael knew the demon he was dealing with. He was telling people, but he couldn't say it directly. But he'd been telling people and he'd been trying to save them kids. So, Michael Jackson, bruh. Salute to Mike. Salute to Mike Jack, man. And as far as, and I feel like that's the reason, that plus money and power is why all this stuff is jumping off. But like basically, man, we live in a world where you got these ancient families who still worship ancient demons. They worship demons, bro. And they practice human unaliving as sacrifices. And they do a lot of ungodly things. And these are the people that run the world, bro.
Looks like Cuba's gonna be a tourist location soon.
So all we got to do is, man,
You
it's
see
good
that,
and
right? You
evil
see
in
what's
this
going
world,
on
bro.
with Cuba right now, right? They
Cuba's
ain't getting no.
it's been for black people. It's been like that for black people. Been going to Cuba lately.
Not under Trump administration though. What's about to happen though? Since the oil got cut off from Iran over there, they negotiating with America right now. Basically, they about to bat down next.
Okay, but let me ask you this though: how you feel about the state of the world? Because I could break it down for you how I feel about the state of the world, bro. Right now, man. From what I'm saying, it's good and evil in this world, bro. It really is good and evil. If y'all ain't got God, y'all gonna get lost because we in some strange times right now. And now they brought AI out to the public for a reason. They brought it out because now it's gonna be like, that wasn't me, that was AI. You know what I'm saying? So these people thinking ahead. These people actually worship real demons, right? I've been telling y'all the Ku Klux Klan, like all that. They literally worship the devil. You think it just stops with them? And y'all
Hey,
think that island was the only island? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
hell no, that wasn't the only island.
Real talk. So
Slim.
it's like, yo, real talk. Tammy Jackson, what's good, Queen?
And I want you to think about this.
What's up?
Growing up, they always tell us, always hear the story. In the times. Mark of the beast, sick, they go, you got the mark of the beast, 666, all that stuff, right? But really think about this. We do have the mark of the beast, if you really think about it. Through
What is it?
electronics. They know where we are. They listen to everything. They know everything. We do carry, unless you living off the grid, Slim, you living with the mark of the beast.
That's not the mark of the beast, bro. The mark of the beast is your thoughts and your actions. That's
And
the that's it.
when you wake up
If you
and
read the
grab,
good
think
book,
about
they
this.
said the mark will be on your head and on your hand. That's your thoughts and your actions. So if you like say you listen to a
Your
bunch
thoughts
of
and actions, most people wake up and go straight to the electronics when they wake up before they even thank God in the morning. A lot of people think about this. A lot of people go straight to the electronics, man.
okay, so I'm gonna give you an example, right? Thoughts and actions, right? So say you're a young person whose mind is still developing, right? And all you listen to is King Von and Young Boy and how powerful music is. Because you gotta remember, Satan was like doing music, right? And so these low frequencies and these low vibrational tones are in your head. It's controlling your thoughts. And then you go out there and you do foul things like Vaughn doing human unalivings and tribute, right? That's why they kept him on the streets. Because once once the Jeffrey files came out, you understand what I'm saying? You see why a dude like King Vaughn was allowed to stay on the streets. Because he was a real live demon. Like they employ these demons and they use who? They use our people because our people have a frequency that can influence the world. So They use our people as that. They want as many of our people crossing over to sell their soul as they can get, and then they'll put these people in influential positions. You understand what I'm saying? And so that's why I'm looking at like, because you gotta think, why is it always everybody against us? It's like that for a reason. Look who's in charge of the world. You understand what I'm saying? The people that's in ancient demons. They worship ancient demons. Let me say that one more time. They worship ancient demons. And what did ancient demons require? You understand what I'm saying? Exactly. So as far as that goes, you can wake up and get on the telephone all you want. If your mind with God and your actions are righteous, you are one of God's people. I'm thinking right now, right? Because all this got exposed, it's time to choose a side. You understand what I'm saying? All this is getting exposed because that God is real. So if God is showing us this, right, and then we choose to mindlessly still act like this ain't what it is, in the mark of the beast. Our thoughts and our actions, what's in those files is not okay. It's not okay. And I've chosen God's side a long time ago. I've been in Hollywood, the playground of the beast, bruh. I've chilled with celebrities. I've met influential people and all this, bruh. And I choose to stay on God's side. My man Eli got deeper in it than me. Eli had just cracked the Hollywood shell, playing Muhammad Ali on a night in Miami. They invite him to the parties. They was gonna put him in the same position they put my man that was in Creed in, Jonathan Majors. They was about to blow Eli up. He went to them. We went to one of them parties, came back, said, "Yo, leave this place. This place is evil." He left Hollywood, went back to the church, and never came back. Like this is really so.
What happened to Youngin from Empire?
He sold his soul, bruh. He sold his soul, bruh. Selling your soul means compromising yourself. So Diddy did it on a low level with that dude, that producer in the 50 Cent documentary, right? Diddy did to him on a low level what most likely happened to Diddy. You know what I'm saying? But Diddy was doing it for those people that really worship these ancient demons. This dude played, what was his name? Little Rail or something? What was this dude's name, man? What was his name? Diddy gave him a nickname, Lil Lee, right? So that's what
Not
happened.
Lil Lily.
That's what happened, right? These people, that's what selling your soul look like. And it's not only that with your body, it's that with your spirit and your mind. Like you'll see what's really going on and you'll be okay with it. Because you just want to get put on. Yeah, Lil Rod. There we go, Tammy. Lil Rod. Yo, that was low level. That was low level. The dude was just a dummy, right? But now, say you get in these lanes with these people who really are kingmakers, and they can make you a multi-millionaire. If you've been somewhere struggling to get put on for most of your most of your life. Real talk, no matter how old you are, if you came somewhere to get put on and you finally about to get put on, right? Would you do that? Would you do that? Would you do that yakking the girl, right? Would you sell yourself out like Lil Rod? Would you go to these ceremonies and see what's really going on out here? It'll blow your mind. And you'll be like, yo, some people will do it. To me, it ain't worth it. And I love making money, bro. And I love being successful. But what I love more than anything, whenever I'm feeling down, I could look in the mirror and always feel good. I could look in the mirror and always feel good. Bro, you done came through a lot, bro. Like a smile, just bro, every time I come here, I see you. That's what I'm saying to myself in the mirror, right? No matter what I've been through,
have you seen situations out there, in Hollywood where people did some compromise and stuff and you seen it, you be like, whoa, man, when the hell I do that?
God has put me in a position, right, to walk through this joint with his protection. God has put me in a position to walk through the playground of the beast with God's protection. People approach me differently, bruh. I don't get approached like that. And then God will let me see people like my man, bruh. Like I told you, my man from Night in Miami to play Muhammad Ali, Eli, right? God helped me meet Eli and sent a warning through Eli. You understand what I'm saying? Eli had integrity. He would not sell his soul. That's a man I respect. You meet a lot of unrespectable people in the devil's playground. Real talk. Another thing too, like one thing I noticed with all these homeless people out here, right? They practicing something, man. Like I don't know, man. Like it's a lot of fires being started out here, and I don't mean like in the hills and nothing. I mean like in the city. These homeless people are just lighting up trash cans, just lighting up trash. Wherever you go through the city, you see a bunch of fires just randomly popping up from place to place.
Why
We're
you
gonna
think
see a
that
lot
is?
more in the summertime.
Why you think that is?
I think it's symbolism, bro. I think it's symbolism. I think it's symbolism. Yo, bro, I'm just telling y'all, people that be in LA, they know. Just be random fires popping up. They're burning out. It's crazy, right? I think it's also, what I'm telling you is, bro, the Jeffrey Files is basically God saying right now, listen, this is what it is. He's no longer allowed to deceive you. This is who you're dealing with. Pick a side.
You trying to say we Solomon and Gomorrah, man?
Pick a side. Pick a side. Real talk. It's time to pick a side, bro. All the shit that we thought was conspiracy theories is no longer a theory.
Now I go dark. 0.30. It's time to go dark. I don't know what to talk about.
Yo, Tammy says she got dreams about fire falling from the sky. Real talk. And I'm thinking right out here in the devil's playground, right? We had those major fires happen, and now we got all these homeless people lighting fires and burning down trash cans in the city. It's symbolic. Like I can't say I've been warned because I've never strayed. I've never strayed, bro. I've never strayed. I've never compromised myself. Nothing is more important to me than looking in the mirror and feeling good about myself. There ain't no money worth that. That's some priceless shit, bro.
Hell yeah.
Shit. Looking in the mirror and feeling great about yourself because you're feeling great about God's creation. Priceless. Priceless. And what does Hollywood do? They want you to hate yourself because that makes you easy to conquer. They want you to look in the mirror and be like, oh man, I feel so bad about myself. Why me? Right? You hate yourself, you hate God. Let me just tell you that. You hate yourself, you hate God. You can't hate yourself and love God, Slim. Impossible. Impossible. If you love yourself, you can't be compromised. Pick a side. I'm telling y'all, pick a side. It's real out here. Pick a side. If the Jeffrey Files does not put the stamp on it, you might be lost.
Hey man, you already see how they feel about this here in our country. Senate went to the vote. They rather keep these files suppressed than to bring this up. What was it? 237 the 60 something?
And what does that tell you?
Hey man, it's a lot of freaky senators out here, man. Hey man.
It's not freaky, bro. It's demonic.
Hey, I'm using that word for YouTube, for the purposes of YouTube.
It's demonic, bro.
I mean,
it's demonic.
Nigga, I'm helping your channel. I'm helping the channel.
No, you could talk about this.
You sure?
It's
all right. Well, it's demonic. Yeah, I agree.
It is.
I agree.
Wait, it's no other word to explain it. You either with God or you with Satan, bro. You either with God or you with Satan, bro.
Yo, though.
There is no in between.
Hey man,
There is no playing the fence.
P's got to go. They got to go. They got to go.
But what's happening though, right? Because God blessed me with a platform, I will speak the truth. I picked a side, right? You got people who God will bless them with something, but this is the time to speak the truth. Not speak.
Hey, you know what? You know what's crazy? You know who would love to be in here on this conversation right now, right? My brother Sean. I told him that. I said, man, you was not platform friendly, man. I said you too reckless with your words. You don't care. I said, man, you was made for Rumble. Go over there on Rumble with that. I said you can't be. I said you can't come on this platform doing that, man. Like, Lord, man, you can't even use the code words and that. You just straight up with it, like, bruh, you can't do that. I understand his passion because he likes to be the, no longer existence for those type of people. That's his thoughts on that. He said, protect kids and food. God protects kids and food. Man, bro, when he walked in that court with no lawyer, I was like, man, he crazy. But he won. I give him that. I give him that. But yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy with no lawyer. Oh, they saying you chopping up, dog. We might have to end it. You must be in a bad location. No, he said you chopping up, dog. Looking like you choppy. No, I think you chop. Ask him what he say. What he mean? Hey, ghetto fab. What did you mean when you said scoot? You chopping up, dog? You mean like it's the choppy, right? Yeah, he frozen. Yeah, you freezing, dog. Yeah, I'm telling you now, you freezing super bad. We should have did it. I told you, man. I told you we should have did this shit. Yeah, you can't like you slow with the pit like coming into to the picture frame. Maybe because you only see it. You see, yeah, everybody let you know nigga, you freezing. Boy, ever since we talked about this, you got choppy. Hey, yeah, you breaking up bad, Slim. They shutting you down over here. They said Damon Brown said he hadn't heard you in like 2 minutes. Yeah, they messing with it now. Nah, they really messing with it, dog. I only can hear you. I seeing you, you froze like a mug, but I can hear you because through the mic. They probably can't hear you. Yeah, they chopped this up bad, dog. They slowed it down, man. They shutting us down, Slim. We're gonna have to come back later in the middle of the night. They said y'all can't be giving this information out there, man. Not tonight. Man. See, why you say that, man? We are I'm patriotic like a mug. You know what side I roll. Red, white, blue, baby. Yeah, it's time to slide. They don't janctify. They don't janctify the chat right there. Amen.
Peace.
Peace.